Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about community emergencies under first aid in nursing foundation. What is meant by community emergencies? The emergencies can occur at any time and can affect our environment. The emergencies can occur at any time and can affect our environment. What are main objectives? Role of first aider, immediate and lateral following, fires, explosions, floods, earthquakes and famines. What is the role of first aider? The first aider must alert to life saving the persons. And next one, to provide immediate life saving medical care before the arrival of further medical help. Before we are going to the hospital, we must give first aid in that place, in that accident place. Okay. In that fires, explosions, floods, earthquake and famines are the community emergencies. In explosions, what is explosion? Is sudden blowing a part of the something caused by a bomb. Okay, caused by a bomb is a sudden or outblowing part. Main treat injuries and shock as discussed before. We must treat injuries and shock. Watch for early features of radiation effects. And after that, 2 weeks of water and safe food for the victims exposed to radiation. And next one, small vessels or tins with lids for human excreta and disposal. And after that, use DDT or BHC as insecticides. And after that, the victim must refer to the hospital. Okay, refer the victim to a hospital. These are the main roles of first aider in explosion. We must treat injuries, shock, and after that, if any radiation effects will be there, we must early identify it. And after, arrange for a stock of 2 weeks of water and safe food for the victims exposed to radiation. And after that, waste disposal. Okay, use big drums for disposal of the waste. And next one, DDT or BHC as insecticides. Okay, refer the victim to a hospital. And this is explosions. While any outblowing part of the something caused by a bomb is known as explosions. And after that, floods. What is meant by floods? Floods means an overflow of large amount of water beyond its normal limits. Beyond its normal limits, if the water overflow, the large amount of water overflow beyond its limits is known as floods. The main role of first aid in floods: purify drinking water. First we have to purify the drinking water and portable toilets, clean clothing including boots, gloves and rain gear, and warm blankets, first aid kits with antiseptic supplies, bandages, cleaning soaps and antidiarrheal medications. And after that, emergency tents and taps, plastic storage containers. These are the main role of first aider in floods. Okay, first we have to purify the drinking water and portable toilets, non-perishable food, clean clothing including boots, gloves and wear gown. And after that, earthquake means sudden shaking of the surface of the earth is called earthquakes. Check for injuries and apply first aid. First we have to check the victim. Okay, for injuries and apply first aid. Don't move anyone with serious injuries unless they are in immediate danger. And after that, in your home, turn off electricity and water. In your home, you turn off the switches, electricity and water. Electricity means in fridges or any washing machines and televisions, ACs. You must off that electricities and water. Check for damaged wiring and fuel leakage. If any fuel leakage will be there, you must check it. And after that, don't light matches. Don't use matchbox. Next one, check for broken water, sewerage and electrical mains. You must check electrical mains, broken water and sewerage. And after that, only use your phone to report a life-threatening situation to avoid network congestion. Be aware of aftershocks, stay calm and be of assistance to others if possible. Okay, this is the main role of first aider in earthquakes. Earthquakes are the shaking of surface of the earth, and these earthquakes mainly, what is the main role of first aider? You must check the injuries and apply first aid, and don't move anyone with serious injuries. And after that, you must turn off your electricity and water. Fuel leaks, if any fuel leaks will be there or any damaged wiring, you must be checked, and don't light matchbox. And after that, stay calm and be of assistance to others if possible. And next one, famine. What is famine? It is a drought. Okay, offer medical treatment, that is high quality medicines and urgently needed nutritional supplements for malnourished and undernourished patients. We must offer medical treatment to the malnourished and undernourished patients, because their socio-economic status will be low. Because of that, we must give high quality of medicines to them and provide them hygienic products. And next one, provide them mosquito nets and blankets. And after that, help people to manage everyday life in the harsh surrounding. Provide water in urgent need, food items and medical aid. In famine, in some states we see in summer, famine we see in summer or rainy season also. Nowadays we see in this corona time. In this corona time, so lack of jobs and lack of food will be there during lockdown. So many difficulties to our parents. In that time, we offer the medical treatment to the high quality medicines to the victim or any persons. And needed, if anyone urgently needed nutritional supplement, we have to provide it. Okay, malnourished and undernourished patients, and help people to manage everyday life. And after that, provide water in urgent food, need food items and medical aid. Okay, and this is about the community emergencies. Okay, what are the community emergencies? Emergencies that occur at any time and can affect our environment. Under that, fires, explosions, floods, earthquake and famines. And after that, community resources. A community resource is anything that has the potential to improve the quality of life in a community. In every community, there are many resources available to enrich classes. Use of community resources can take two forms. Resource persons can be brought into the classroom, or the class can take a field trip into the community. In second year, you go to community postings. In the time, you visit some of the houses and you observe the roads, and you observe the PHCs, CHCs and Anganwadi center, and field trip. You can take a field trip into the community. Field experiences and the use of community resource persons can provide students with a diversity of information, materials and experience not available in any textbook. Yes, we are directly go to see in community postings only what are the experiences we observe in that field trip. Okay, and after that, what is the scope? Community based resources learning provide new information to students, and it provides new information to students and new experience to student, and after that it may develop scientific attitude and skills, and after that develop creativity and imagination, and it helps to raise questions, doubts, and to develop interest in subjects. It is low of cost and it develops environmental knowledge and problem solving skills. These are the scopes. Okay, new experience to student and new information to students, and after that it helps to develop creativity and imagination. And next one, any doubts and questions will be raised up from the students and to develop interesting subjects. Develop environmental knowledge and problem solving skill. To create interest in scientific knowledge related to one's surrounding. To create interest in latest invention and discoveries of science in various fields. After that, natural resources and man-made resources. Community resources are divided into two types, natural and man-made. In natural, nature study is the main aspects of science teaching. Through observation, students learn more from the nature. Different types of skill, experimentation skill, observation skill, manipulative skill, drawing skill, etc. are developed. Students get direct experience from the nature. And after that, protecting and developing natural resources, understand the interrelationship between plants and animals. And after that, man-made resources means articles of interest and center of recreation, pleasantly and enjoys, and it consists of real objects by which one can verify and amplify the knowledge. Okay, these are the community resources, man-made and natural resources. It is anything that has the potential to improve the quality of life in a community. Okay, this is about community emergencies and community resources. What is community emergencies? It can occur at any time and can affect our environment. Fires, explosions, floods, earthquakes, and famines. Community resources, under community resources, natural and man-made. This is about today class. Thank you all.